I noticed something.
What's that?
We can't have nice things because of you. We started this video earlier, like 8 seconds ago. This motherfucker flips the camera.
No, see what happens when I hit
No.
I hit the stool and it moved it, so I was trying to move it back and it fell. Because you gotta admit, my camera's slippery as fuck.
Yeah, slippery than my girlfriend.
The camera, like my phone is like really smooth. Okay, if you're wondering what kind of phone I have, it's a Moto Play Z2. It's actually a really good phone. I realize this one has a fingerprint scanner, just like how the iPhones do.
Yeah, mine does. I have the iDick SE. I'm not buying a fucking $800 fucking iPhone X or iPhone 7.
No, it's $1,000.
I'm not buying it. You're not getting that much money out of me. Because my truck needs it more.
You know Justin's on iPhone for Life plan?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. I heard that that's really good.
It actually is, because you don't actually pay $1,000 for it.
I know, you just pay it over time.
Like I think it's like $300 a month.
Yeah, I can't afford that shit.
But then I did the math, and you end up paying no, it's not $300 a month. It's like I think it's like $30 a month, and you end up paying like half. So it's kind of good.
If it was 30 months, I wouldn't have.
Because like originally, but if you just do a normal plan, you only pay like $20. But then if you do the iPhone for Life, you add it to $10 more, and you can get the new phone.
I might go to Sprint and do that because I have to see how much.
I don't know who this is with.
I will have to see how much the unlimited everything is, unlimited gigs and all that.
But back to what we were saying in the last video. If you haven't watched part 1, go watch part 1.
This is part 2. Fuck off. If you're trying to look for part 1, it's somewhere. I don't fucking know, but it's somewhere.
But
somewhere he uploaded it.
So in the last video we were talking about, like I said, he goes to our school. So what Jay was talking about in the last video with about his truck messing up is so he goes to my school, and I got college. Now, yes, we are still in high school, but what I do is I do this program. I mean, y'all probably have the program too. If not, then I'll explain it to you. It's called It's called dual enrollment. What it does is they pretty much pay.
Alright, fuck it, it's that small.
They pay your tuition to go take a class at college while you're still in high school. So, like, usually it'll be like a normal class period, but you take it at the college. So for me, I don't have a third or fourth period. We have 4 periods. They're 2 hours each. It's called block scheduling. So I have 2 periods. I have my economics and I have math. And then I have a free period for third. And then my last period is my mechanics class.
And I have a free period second.
So, with all that, sometimes I'll get, like, me and Jay will go and grab something to eat. Like, I'll usually pay for him or he'll pay for me.
You know, one week we pay, the other week the other person pays, the other week
like he's buying me lunch Wednesday because I paid for it last Friday.
Yeah.
What was it, last Friday or was it Friday before that?
Last Friday.
Yeah, last Friday I paid for us. We went to get Dairy Queen. We still got to figure out what we're going to get.
Yeah, I'm getting
Because I'm tired of Dairy Queen. I'm tired of Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen. We eat it literally every fucking Friday. Ever since I got my truck.
Like, whenever we have money, that's the only 2 because we try to get there and eat because he has a third period, but I don't have a third or fourth, and I don't have Southern Crescent on Friday, so I just have 2 free periods. So, but Jake has to get to class, and so since he has a third period, we have to go during his lunch, and it takes a while to get out there and get the food. And
well, sometimes we leave a little early. No one really, bothers us.
See, like, I can leave early if it's like a test day, because I'll get the test done, and then like I can just leave. But we were heading to Dairy Queen, and we got our food. And Jacob was stupid. He was riding in overdrive for like a month.
A month when I got the truck, yeah. No, not a month. It was like 4 weeks.
That's a month, motherfucker. There's 4 weeks in a month.
Yeah.
So he was driving in overdrive for a month, and it messed up his transmission.
Actually, that's not what messed up the transmission. I think I know what messed up the transmission, because I went mudding. Literally, a few days after that, before my transmission started going out. And I'm worried that something probably hit it wrongly while I was trying to shift.
Yeah, I've actually found out something. You're actually supposed to drive in overdrive for cars, but trucks you're not. Because what it does is it puts out more power to the rest of your components in your car.
So, overdrive for cars, not trucks?
Overdrive for trucks is for going up, like, steep hills.
Okay.
So you were just driving in overdrive the whole time. Like, you took it to gear 1 instead of D. Instead of drive.
Yeah. Well, even overdrive doesn't work now.
Oh, that's because it's like falling apart.
But I found a transmission. It's my transmission. What I'm gonna do is pay the guy for the transmission, and I'm gonna take his parts out that are good and replace mine. I'm hoping it works. Part of me is doubting
Do you
it.
want me to tell you what you're gonna have to do that?
Well, if it's all the same parts, because it's coming out the same same engine and everything.
No, I'm saying you're gonna have to take out the whole block, right?
Yeah, I know that. I knew I'm gonna have to drop my transmission.
No, that means you're probably gonna take to a mechanic because it's not something you can just do at your house.
No. My real dad knows a master mechanic that fucks with all that, and he said he'll see what he can do. It might be some gears that need to be shaved down so they click again. He said if your gears are good, but they're not cracked, I'll shave them down so they click again.
I mean, if you want to try, if you trust your truck enough, you can actually take it to my mechanic's house and they can actually look at it and tell you exactly what it is.
Thing is, I don't know if I can pay for all.
No, you don't have to pay for it.
I'm not brave enough. That truck, y'all think I'm probably acting like a coward. He will tell you that truck, it's going to get me killed if I keep driving it. Am I wrong? Am I lying?
I called it a death trap one time and he got mad, but he now sees that it is.
Y'all haven't, I have an ankle injury from that truck. I crushed, basically my bone went down. It's further down than it needs to be now because that truck's about, I'll say like a ton, maybe 2, maybe a half, maybe, no. It's about a ton.
Probably a half.
Probably a half ton, yeah. And, I had to push it up a hill. Not like all the way up the fucking hill.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a half.
But up a fucking steep ass hill. From Dairy Queen. Because fucking goddamn you, Dairy Queen.
The thing is, he can't reverse right now either. Like, the only way he can...
I know I lost that. I've been known. I heard that.
The only way he can reverse is if he's, like, on a hill, that or he kind of, like, pushes.
And, doctor told me I can't even do that anymore because of my bone. Literally, alright, so this is your foot. Your bone's supposed to be right here. My bone's down here now. And they're telling me any more stress on my leg like that, I'm gonna break it. And they basically told me if you push that truck, you're gonna break it and you're gonna feel it. And you're gonna be screwed.
Now see, like right now I'm looking at a 2002 Dodge Ram 1500.
And I'm looking at a Honda Civic.
I'd say mine's 1,000.
Mine's 1,200.
And so, like, I'm thinking about getting that one. He said the only thing wrong with it doesn't have a timer chain, but he has a timer chain, he's never put it on. So I'm thinking about doing that, getting the money up, and then going to get that and just putting it on myself. And then, like, see how it runs and everything. And then I might use that as my car. I don't know.
It depends on how much gas it really costs.
I mean, no, like, I'm going to get a truck no matter what.
Well, you do know you have 3 days to put insurance and a tag on it. You can drive it for 3 days without insurance or tag. As long as he decides the bill of sale or the title.
Yeah.
Because, that's what I was worried about driving that truck. Because Paul had me driving everywhere without insurance and without a tag. I was very concerned because, that's just scary. That's just scary to do.
How much was your tag?
$1.
$1?
Because I put it in Papa's name.
So that's what I'm probably doing. I'm probably putting my dad's name.
Insurance would be a whole lot cheaper if you just get liability and put in your dad's name because he's older. And how many car wrecks has your dad been in?
2. But none in...
Has Elaine been in any car wrecks?
No.
Put her in Elaine's name.
Not that I know of. But my dad, like, no, he's never been in, like, a wreck like that. He's been in a wreck in his work truck, like that big white truck he used to have.
Oh, then it won't matter then?
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
But yeah, if you put it on somebody older, it'll work. But, we're going to try to make this channel what it used to be. I love this channel. It was something we wanted to start.
I know after this we're probably going to go watch some of the old videos and just like recap on a lot of stuff that we talked about. Now, and for everyone's new, I know you're probably going to say, like, oh, well, we see Jacob in some of the videos, but then there's this other guy. And that guy was named Bobby, which me and him really, it's hard to say. We had our odds end. Like I said, I'm not going to get into it. I've actually made a video about it, and I said the same thing. I said I'm not going to get into it. But pretty much I said that he's no longer a part of the channel. And I'm not gonna delete any of the videos, anything like that. I'm gonna leave them up there so y'all can watch them and everything. And see, like, we had a good time. It's just that we had problems, so I just don't want to like revert back to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. The other thing is, you know, we don't do this for money. We're not getting paid by YouTube. Hell, we don't get enough views for that. Hell, we don't have enough subscribers.
I mean,
for
even
that.
if we did, we wouldn't use it for like personal gain.
No. Well, I might use it to fix my truck. That's about it.
You ain't gonna get enough to pay
Oh,
fix that truck.
You know, my dad walked up to me and he said, "Hell, Jacob, you bring your truck to me, I'll look at it." I said, "You gonna blow your damn self up. You're smoking a cigarette near my
I know the
gas."
last time we went up there, he fucking started spraying brake cleaner in your fucking injector.
Probably will help break it.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to hook it up to a, I forgot what the thing's called, but you hook it up to something and see if it'll pump it out. You can use brake cleaner, what you do is you put it on the inside, you don't spray it onto it.
But, you know, it's scary shit sometimes. You know, you never know what you're going to get. We didn't know we were going to do a video today.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it was something that was weighing hard on us, and I guess, you know, it was meant to be. So we're gonna keep pushing videos whether anybody watches them or not, because we have a fun time making these damn videos.
And see, it's not even like for the views or anything like that. It's more of like a memories thing. Like we can go back and look at, like how I said we are. Like we're gonna
How
like,
it used to be.
Yeah,
You know,
like, see,
10
yeah.
years from now,
Like,
we're probably
see-
gonna be looking at them.
like see all the old shit we used to talk about and all the old shit we used to do. Like I remember when we used to we still didn't clean out that shed, by the way.
That shit's fucked.
Yeah, I still think we can fix it up though.
Yep, time and money though. I remember back then we didn't have a job.
Yeah, I know we both have jobs. If you don't know, he works at IHOP. But I mean, I would say where it is, but nobody really would know, unless they live in Georgia.
If you live in Georgia, I live in the. I work.
I live in the Griffin IHOP.
Yeah, I live in the Griffin IHOP in the boiler room. There's a bed and everything. They don't let me come out when I work though. It's real weird.
What are we at?
12:25.
12:25. Alright, so I guess we have a little time to talk about this. Me and Jay were actually talking about this the other day. We had some complications with our buddy. And we're not going to go into detail, but while the complications were going down between this person and another person, me and Jake were actually talking about old times, what we used to do, and we actually talked about if we could be a comedian group. And I actually want to talk about this story, but I don't have a time to do it. So probably in the next video I'll probably talk to you about it. I'll just say this is you'll know what I'm talking about. This is one time where I stayed at Jacob's house, like when we were younger, and we were playing on the Xbox with some dude from Australia, and it got pretty funny throughout the night. But we don't have time to talk about the video. We're actually gonna end the video here. So if you got dip,
Put it away.
I'll put it to that. Bye, dippers.